guess what? We're in my home kitchen. I'm Chef Paulette. I am going to make today some spinach pies. We're going to make some little spinach pies. So to start the recipe, I wilted down some spinach. All I did was put it in a frying pan with a few drops of water, let it wilt down, and then put it in a colander to get rid of any liquid that might be in there. Then in this pan, I diced up a shallot like this. These are great because they're like an onion, but they're a little bit more gentle. So I diced up the shallot and in a little olive oil got it nice and soft. And so this is going into the spinach. Okay. And then this is feta cheese. So feta you can either buy in a container already crumbled, or you can buy a chunk and then just chop it up so it's nice and crumbly. I'm gonna put that in. This is kind of the traditional ingredients of a spinach pie, which is kind of Greek origin. So we have spinach, feta, and some cooked shallot. And now we're gonna season it up with some black pepper. And then we're gonna put some salt. I like it a little peppery. Black pepper is really good. And then some salt. And you can be a little generous with the salt, although the feta has a saltiness too. Okay, and just mix that up, and that's our filling. And now we're gonna roll out our dough. Okay, so what I have here is a sheet of puff pastry that you can get in the freezer section of your store. This is a French rolling pin, by the way, which is kind of cool because you can use the end to push out parts that you might want individually. Okay, so this is basically how much bigger you want to go. I keep picking it up so I make sure it's not sticky. Use this square cutter. You can use a round cutter like a biscuit cutter, and then when you fold over each piece it would be a semicircle. This, when you fold over, you're going to get a triangle. So I'm trying to use the shape of this dough to get out the most of these as I can. You can then re-roll any of the scraps to do some more. Okay, so we're going to fill these with the filling. I have a couple of teaspoons, which is kind of easier to do it. I put up just you'd be surprised how little you really need in order to fill these up, because if there's too much in there, then it's kind of hard to close them. So we have this beautiful filling, which I can already smell. It has such a great aroma. It smells like the finished spinach pie, just what's going on right in this filling. So you want a triangle. I just push it over. Sometimes I push back the filling in order to close it like that. And then once you get that done, then just start from the edges and just push to keep it closed, okay? Just push this. And then some of the filling might push out, but that's okay. No matter, if there's filling underneath your seams, it still comes out great. After you have them folded and you press the seams down, you can go back and use a fork to really close it up, okay? I have this on a pan with silpat, which is a non-stick liner. You can use parchment or foil. So I have some egg wash here, which is just a beaten egg with a teaspoon or so of water. So you just want to lightly brush each one. And this is going to give it a really nice color as it cooks. It kind of browns and gives it a more golden color. So I'll egg wash all of these. And after I egg wash it, I also take a knife and poke each one with a little hole just to give it a place for some steam to escape if it needs to do that. And that helps it not pop open if you've got a little steam hole. It's like what you put in a regular big pie, except we're putting it in these little cakes. These are ready to go. We're gonna put them in the oven. So I have the oven at 375. And those will cook for about 20-25 minutes. These spinach pies are ready. When they get nice and golden, you know it's time. Here they are. Mmm. They smell so good. The whole house smells beautiful. Okay, So they're still warm, but I'm putting them out on this serving platter just so that they're ready to serve. You can serve them warm, you can serve them hot, they can be room temperature, you can wrap them in foil, put them in the refrigerator. After they cool would be better. And then the next day heat them up, even a little zap for 10 seconds on the microwave. These are so delicious. I hope you'll try to make them. So I'm Chef Paulette, and you can find me at chefpaulette.net, and I'm Chef Paulette on my Facebook page, and I have a new cookbook coming out. You can find out information about it there. It's called The Easy Italian Cookbook, 100 Recipes. See you soon.